Hey guys, Iron Man here with Madden 11, the demo. I gotta say, I'm liking it. Compared to NCAA football, I think it plays a much smoother and more realistic game of football. The physics seem to be respected better, and the player abilities seem to be more realistic. Now, this play is I'm actually Indianapolis, playing on All Pro, the default sliders, and I'm controlling this safety, Bob Sanders, who misses, or I didn't even really go for it. I wanted to make this video showing a good positive, and to express other positives that I've seen. I was holding Y this entire time. The ball was over my head, so I didn't get it. A difference with NCAA football 11, you see a lot of superhuman like plays where defensive linemen will be able to jump and get this. And in this is a safety, one of the best safeties in the game, Bob Sanders, who couldn't even get it. So definitely not. I have not seen any superhuman plays. The coverage actually seems more realistic, like they don't mirror your receivers, which is good. The line play, Apex says it best. The static blocking, that's still nothing different than NCAA football 11. Definitely I would say the number one priority for Madden 12 and NCAA Football 12, but it's not a game killer to me. But it just makes it less fun. It just makes the running game less fun because you don't really have the visual skill needed to run. You kind of just have the stick skill. So running is purely sticks, really, not much vision. But like I said, not a game killer, but it does take away from the game. I mean, you can see from this. I know Apex also pointed this out, right? Here, this guy. This is the thing that EA Sports with the blocking has the biggest problem. Apex made a video, shoutouts to him, expressing how the offensive line's job is to reject chaos, and APF 2K8 represents it the best out of any video game with a far second backbreaker. The EA Sports football games are nowhere close. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but they really aren't. The only way that the D-line beats the O-line is right at the line of scrimmage, just like this. I mean, I can scan out to the other guys, and the same thing's happening. There's just not much blocking movement. They only get off at the line of scrimmage. You see this guy spin moving, getting knocked down. You see this guy right at the beginning getting knocked down. You see this guy on the outside getting right around at the line of scrimmage. So all the action is at the line of scrimmage. I mean, you get this guy who penetrated as far as the tackle let him, and then he got off right there or got pushed off. So definitely a biggest problem for this game. But a positive I did want to point out that I said earlier, they do not mirror the receivers. Right here, the number 7, or I think that's Braylon Edwards. The Jets guy is on offense. No, that's not Braylon Edwards. It might be, but he's on offense, and see how he's not mirrored. Good. That's good. That's a big positive. So he could have easily thrown that to him. It would have been a smarter choice. But definitely so far, liking the game. I really, I like what EA's brought to the table this year. I gotta say, with all the negatives, in the past, and all the issues that people have with EA Sports, and and yes, I like to look at the Madden 10 blogs written by Ian Cummings, and I like to compare those blogs to how the actual game was, and it's nowhere close. And if people call me, they could say, well, I hate EA Games. Yes, I don't support that company simply because of stuff like that. I mean, you can look at all those Madden 10 blogs and see all the stuff that they promised for Madden 10, and it's not even in this game. But overall, I am enjoying this game. The static blocking definitely is the number one problem, but this game is a much better simulation of football than NCAA Football 11, and NCAA Football 11 to me is actually I would say almost up there with APF 2K8 on simulating football. And don't even call me a 2K fanboy, because the only thing I care about is gameplay, and APF 2K8 does the best job of simulating a real football game. But I definitely probably barely ever going to pick that game up again. Now with this game and NCAA football, and NCAA football 11 is really the main football game I've been playing. So definitely I'm excited what EA's brought to the table this year. So just a positive. Also consecutive hit tackles, they need to address that along with static blocking. I mean, really, the locomotion system works really well in this game, better than it does in NCAA football 11. This game, it seems to carry more momentum and more weight, so that's a positive. So yeah, just clean up the static blocking, and add consecutive hit tackles, and not even. I mean, I don't even need real time physics. Yeah, it'd be cool, but not really like a necessity. And actually, I don't think it'd be that smart of a design decision for EA Sports to do that. But I'm all supportive if they do. But definitely a good game this year, Madden 11. Thanks for watching.